Ashake should pray immediately and seek the mercies of God. He should seek the mercies of God. I don't know if his name is Asake or Ashake. God is not happy with him. Asake, go and beg God for forgiveness before the anger of the Lord come upon you. If you forsake this warning, nobody will be able to save you. Even if you have sold your soul to the devil, go and beg God for forgiveness. You must have seen him release the video recently that he used the Catholic Church attire that the priests wear whenever they want to give out Holy Communion. He used it and he shot a hip hop video. The video that he shot was not even a Christian music video, rather, it's a worldly music video. He was using that attire and he was praising money in that video. And a lot of people have been saying it doesn't matter anything, he can go ahead and do whatever he wants to do. He's an artist. Still, let me tell you, there are things that are not meant for joke. There are things that you should not joke with. There are things that you should not play with. Holy things are meant to be kept holy. Sacred things are meant to be kept sacred. Right now, I'm not a Catholic, but I'm telling you that if that attire is used to maintain holiness in the house of God, it should be kept that way and it should be sacred, not for play. You can't take the things of God and you put them into worldly music and say nobody can talk. I will show you a portion of the Bible that shows exactly what I'm saying. In the book of Daniel chapter 5 verse 1, I read, it says, King Belshazzar gave a great banquet for thousands of nobles and drank wine with them. Verse 2 says, while Belshazzar was drinking his wine, he gave orders to bring in the gold and silver goblets that Nebuchadnezzar and his father had taken from the temple in Jerusalem, so that the king and his nobles, his wives, and his concubines might drink for them. So they brought in the gold goblet that had been taken from the temple of God in Jerusalem. The king and his nobles, his wives, and his concubines drank from them. 4 says, as they drank the wine, they praised the gods of gold and silver, of bronze, of iron, wood, and stone. Suddenly, the fingers of a human hand appeared and wrote on the plaster of the wall near the lampstand in the royal palace. The king watched the hand as it wrote. His face turned pale and he was so frightened that his knees knocked together and his leg gave way. Now, this is a story of King Belshazzar, who was a son of Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon. After the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, Belshazzar became the king of Babylon. And he was having a banquet. And he invited his friends, his girlfriends, his wives, and everybody to come. What he was using to drink was the cup that was made holy in the temple in Jerusalem. He was using it to drink. And while they were drinking, they were praising gold. They were praising silver. They were praising money. They were praising bronze, the god of food, the god of silver, and all of that. Suddenly, there was a handwriting on the wall. Tekel Fasin. He was shocked. He doesn't know what to do. He called Daniel. Daniel interpreted what was written on the wall. This thing that Asake have done is the same thing as what this king have done, bringing the holy things for mockery, bringing the holy things, using them to play. There are things you use to play, not holy things. Holy things are meant to be holy. Sacred things are meant to be sacred. You cannot go all in the name of music, hip-hop music that doesn't even give glory to the name of God. You are going there using sacred things, holy things, and using it to portray what I don't understand. If God can be angry with Belshazzar, why do you think that God will not be angry with Asake for what he has done? Those things are things that are sacred. There are other things that you could have used to showcase your creativity. There are other things, many of them out there, you could have used to showcase your creativity. Why come into the house of the Lord and make mockery of the holy things? The things that are kept sacred, the things that are used to worship God, to serve God, you start making mockery of it in the name of music. It's not even a gospel music. It's not a Christian music. It's not singing praise to God. It's a music that talk all sort of nonsense about women and money. You use the house of God as a source to praise mammon. This is my advice for you, Asake. It is time you have to kneel down. If you forsake this warning, it might come to you heavily. Before you know what to happen, we start hearing the news that one thing has happened to Asake, the other thing has happened to Asake. Listen, no matter how famous you are, no matter how popular you are, God is the owner of your life. If you are not scared of anybody, if you don't respect anybody, even if you have sold your soul to the devil, God is still the owner of your life. If you think that the devil can protect you from God, I think you are lying. You are making a serious mistake. Even if the devil deceives you to use the things of God and make mockery to God, why can't you tell the devil no? Even if you sold your soul to the devil asks you to use things of God to make mockery to him. Why don't you tell him no? Do you think that when God gets angry with you, the devil can come and save you? So, Asake, I ask you to kneel down right now, to seek the face of God, to humble yourself, apologize to God, pray and beg for mercy. If not, the Lord will not be happy with you. And the repercussion of this thing that you have done right now, you will start seeing. And when you start seeing it, don't say that nobody warned you. I have warned you the way I can warn you as a human being. Go and apologize, go and pray, ask God for mercy. If not, when the wrath of God will come because of this thing that you have done, bringing his name to mockery, bringing his holy things and using it to play, you think it's just everything that you used to play. Not even you or your family will be able to save you. Not even the devil will be able to save you. And if you think that you have sold your soul to the devil and you feel that the devil can tell you to do something and you do it just to mock God, when the anger of God will come upon you, the devil will not be able to save you. This is a warning to you. There is still time now for you to make things right. If you like, go and follow the people who are deceiving you, telling you that there is nothing wrong in it, or you think that God is a merciful God. As God is a merciful God, the same way God is a consuming fire. When the repercussion of what you have done will start coming to you, nobody will be able to save you. Those people that are deceiving you now and telling you that nothing is wrong with what you have done, they will not be there to save you. They will not be there to take part in the suffering. So this is a warning to you. Go and make peace with God. Go and beg God for forgiveness. Go and pray and humble yourself. Ask God for forgiveness for this rubbish that you have done, using the things of God to portray nonsense music. Asake, go and beg God for forgiveness before the anger of the Lord come upon you. You cannot withstand it. Don't think because you are going viral, you are going all around the world, then the pride have entered into you. Go and ask Nebuchadnezzar what happened to him when pride came upon him. If God can turn Nebuchadnezzar to a beast and he starts eating grass, your own is just like a wind. It's nothing. I don't think you are as rich as Nebuchadnezzar. I don't think you have anything compared to Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar was a king. You can't play with the things of God and expect God to be quiet. Go and beg God for forgiveness, because if you don't do this, I see the anger of the Lord coming straight upon you. God bless you all for watching.